1, go. All right.
Use mine.
Hold on one sec. What'd you say?
You want to use mine?
You're what?
My tripod.
What does your tripod do? Oh, and it aims down?
Yeah.
All right. Wait. How do I do that shit?
Just push it in. Yeah.
Okay. Is it in on the other side?
No, you gotta push it on there.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah. Move yours here. And then figure out how you want to do it, and then lock it here. Like, yeah.
1 second. I'm just trying to check something. To the right? I see. Been like banana.
You gotta move it back. It's on your.
Move it. Just want to test this live stream. See how it's looking.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what she said.
Perfect. Perfect. Yo, Slide, we live on YouTube, AbeyyyLIVE. Pull up to the live. Perfect. Yo, Slide, we live on YouTube, AbeyyyLIVE. Pull up to the live. Perfect. Yo, Slide, we... 1 week, alright. Alright, let me check this joint. YouTube live, AbeyyyLIVE. We lit in the spot. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so which one should I use? Which one should I use?
This one.
Shout out to Slot Level Up.
First.
Yeah.
No oil. That oil gonna fuck up my cards, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Man, I shuffled it already. You just draw 7. And then this is how you do your turns and stuff. Is these 2 cards. Okay. Like this is how you do a turn, and this is how you attack and shit.
Alright, Slot, type in the chat again. I made you a moderator. Alright, so I have to get 7?
Yeah.
Alright, feel me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoever is active in the chat is gonna be managing moderator. Right now we got a standard moderator, but
Shout out Slap Kopsky.
you're on the headphone, right?
Slap Bosco.
You on the headphone?
No.
Oh, you don't have a headphone?
Can you put on headphones? I just
No. So if you want to talk to Slot too.
Yeah, see.
Alright, you feel me? Wait, I shouldn't show my cards.
You show the camera, I guess.
Yeah, but show the camera cards, man.
That's 7?
Wait.
That's not 7, man.
6. It's 7, bro. Can you count? Can you count?
All right. How many lands? How many say like land on me?
Where am I supposed to see that?
It's like
oh yeah, 1, 2.
How many?
It was 2.
You got 2?
Yeah.
I would probably get a new. Well, nah, you should be okay because that's a pre-con. You should be okay. All right.
That weird slide. That was funny.
All right, we'll roll. We'll roll for turn.
Okay, man. Who's that?
It's a 20.
20.
All right. So yeah, I'm probably going first no matter what, unless you got a 20.
Alright, bro.
9.
This is a bull.
So I go first.
That's some garbage, bro.
Right, so that's the turn. So you draw, you play a land, and then it's your turn.
Hey, that's not playing mine. Just play my land.
This doesn't enter tap. Mine says it enters tap. Yours, yeah. No, you're good. You can play it.
So I have to move to the side.
No, you can play it like this. You play it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I guess you can play that. So untap, gonna draw, and play another land, and tap this.
Hey.
For 1 mana, prosthetic inject.
Okay.
Yeah, and then your turn.
Okay, so I have to do something that's worth that can work on the land. That's 1 mana. Oh, I have to draw with 1 or 2.
Well, you always draw at the beginning of your turn. And then you gotta play a land.
I guess rid of 1. Yes, Sirski.
Alright, so you can tap this to pay 1 to tap this for 2. Because you can't tap this without paying the 1, so.
Alright, so I type this so I can pay 1.
And then you can tap this for 2 mana. Well, do you have anything that costs 2 mana? So like
yeah, I do.
Top here?
Yep, I do.
You do? Alright, so you tap this, and then it has to be red and black or colorless. Or 1 red, 1 black, or you know what I mean?
Where do I find the color? On the top?
Top right.
I'm pretty sure this is the one though, right? This is
it? No. Is it?
What's this? This is white, gray?
No, it's black. It's black. Is it? So like, you can play this card. I would play this card. This is a good card. So, alright, hold on. I would play this card. So you can play this one. So you tap that, play that.
That means Night Whispers costs 1 though.
No, it costs 1. It's 2. 1 and a black.
Oh yes. Okay, so I remember. So I put this here, or do I put it on top?
Put it on the battlefield. All right. So then you draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So I'm drawing 2.
And you lose 2 life.
Oh, so that's -2. I understand.
All right. Cool. So, how many cards you got in here?
Yeah. Now I got. Let's see. 7.
You got 7? All right. So you good. All right. So now it's my turn. Tap. Draw. Man, I'm gonna tap these 2 for Thrumming Bird, and then I'm gonna tap this to equip it with the equipment. And I just played him, so he can't attack. So you gotta wait until the next turn.
Okay, didn't get it.
And then pass. Your turn.
Alright. Let me see what I'm gonna do this time.
So you draw, you untap, and then draw. Play a land if you got a land.
Okay, I have no land.
Alright, you got anything that you can play for 2 mana, I think?
Talisman of Conviction. It's 2.
Alright, that's good. That's good. So that gives you more. That's actually really good. So you tap this for the 1 to tap this.
Exactly.
So you got 2 mana floating, and then you play that.
I'm playing that. Exactly.
So you can tap it for the colorless to get more mana, or you can tap it for red and white, and it's gonna deal 1 damage to you.
Nah. I need my mana back. I need 2.
Alright, so you go.
Lit.
Right, that's my turn. Untap, draw, play a land. Alright, I'm gonna play 3. So 1 blue for Unk. When this creature becomes tapped, I draw a card, discard a card. So other blue creatures, then artifact creatures get +1/+1. It's an artifact creature. Alright. So I'm gonna swing this at you. 1 damage. You don't have any.
Bruh!
And it has toxic one.
So you taking 2 damage?
You take 1 damage.
Right.
And then you also get a poison counter.
That's that shit that I don't like.
Nigga. Oh, here it is. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. That's commander damage. Here it is. Alright, you get poison counter. And then when he deals damage, I proliferate, so I'm gonna proliferate one of your poison counters. When you get 10 poison counters, you lose, by the way.
Why?
That's just how the game is.
How many? Bruh.
You're at 2 right now.
So you hit me with 2 poison counters.
I hit you with 1, so toxic 1 is 1 poison counter. And then the creature says whenever he deals damage, I proliferate. So proliferate means add another counter of any kind. I can do that to all the counters. So
yeah.
You heard?
Yeah, everything.
Ass pops. Alright, your turn.
Alright, we
You
draw.
untap. And then you draw.
I drawed.
You play a land. You're at a land?
Yeah. Let's get it. Evolving Winds.
Evolving Wilds?
Wilds?
Alright, so you can tap it right now, and then you have to like search the deck for a basic land and then shuffle. Or you could just leave it and do that later. Yeah. So you can tap this for the 1 to get you the 2 mana now. If that makes sense.
So if I tap that, I get 2 mana for the 2 lands.
No. So if you tap this, right, you can pay the 1 here to get the 2 mana that you need.
To get the 2 mana, okay.
And then so you have 3 pretty much total.
Okay. But so I could do this, or I could get something new.
What do you mean?
I can add a new card.
You have to pay mana for it. So how much?
Oh,
so you have 3 mana to use, pretty much.
Yeah, I got 3 mana.
So anything that's like 2 and then a color, or like 2
but
colors.
not 3 and the 2 stars.
No.
Okay.
So like the one that was like 2 and a black, you can play that now.
Yeah, that one. Okay. The Falcon.
It's a Falcon? Oh shit, that's not good. Or you could. Oh no, you can't play it because you need a white. Yeah.
Falcon Airship.
So tap that.
Seriously, so we tap it like
No,
this.
tap this one first.
You tap it like this. That's
So that gives you 1. No, that gives you 1 mana.
1 mana.
1 colorless.
One
so
mana,
you
one
use the
colorless.
1 colorless to pay this.
Yes.
So you get now you have a red and a black, and then you tap this for red. So you got 3 mana total.
Now I got 3 mana, so from the red and the black.
Yeah.
And now I can play the Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We playing.
When he deals combat damage to the player, you may sacrifice it, and you do return.
Like it up in the chat. Magic the Gathering lives coming through more.
Nice. All right.
Yo.
Ooh. So yeah, you can tap this now, and then so you sack it, and then you search. So you search your library for a basic land. So something that says like this, basic land. Your library, search your library.
The whole thing?
Yeah, like put that down, and then you just search your library. Like you pick it up and search it. And if it says basic land, I would say get something that's white, like plains. That way you can get Terra out.
Let's see.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna take my turn. Untap. You said you put it as Magic the Gathering on the stream, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm confused by. I don't think it's here.
Plains?
Oh, actually, I found it. Never mind.
You bought it.
And I have to play it now over here.
Yeah, you put it tap. It comes in tap. Yeah. Alright. So So now it's my turn. Untap, draw, and play 1 black and black for Drana. Flying first strike. And then I'm gonna pay a blue to make this nigga an artifact creature. And I'm gonna swing him again at you for 1. You got no blocker. Oh no, you have flying, so you can block him if you want.
I'm gonna block.
You gonna block?
Yeah.
Alright, so he dies. Yes. Alright, so he's back there. Alright. Yeah, I pass. So it's your turn.
I'm just letting you know that.
It's whenever he becomes tap, right? Like, so I draw a card and then discard a card. I'm gonna discard this. Alright, your turn.
Yep. 1 second, just setting this up. Alright. Be back. Gotta draw one.
Untap. Draw.
They got a God of War deck now. Alright, another land. 4 Boding Ruins.
You can go.
Let's get it.
So you gotta read the card before you play it. So as this land enters, you may reveal or swamp a swamp or mountain from your hand. If you don't, this enters tap. So you have a swamp or mountain in your hand.
No.
Alright, so it enters tap.
Oh, this way? Look this way?
Yeah. Alright. So you can play Terra if you want. It's always good to get her out early. So you just tap this, and you gotta tap everything pretty much to get Terra out. And then you'll have like 1 mana left over. So unless you have something that's like 1 mana or like 1 black or 1 red.
But mine is 1 mana, but then a bunch of stuff after.
What do you mean?
Like this.
Yeah. It would have to be like 1 of the symbols.
But this one doesn't even have anything, see? Even this Priest of the Fell Rights.
Yeah, it does. It's 2. So it costs white and black.
Oh, man,
so you need to tap it for 1 white. So this one, I had to tap 1 of any type, and then blue and blue. That's what that costs.
Okay.
So this one, it costs 1 of any type, and then black and black. And then this one costs 1 of any type, just in. So, yeah, you can tap everything and get Terra out if you want. That's probably the only thing you can do. I mean, you can probably do something else too, but that would be the smartest thing to do.
So if I tap everything, what is gonna happen next? I can fight, or I just have to hold it out.
No, alright. So the mana is used to cast spells.
Yeah, but I already have this one.
What do you mean?
Like you already used this one before, so now I'm.
No, you can use mana every turn. So every turn you can use your mana. Like it untaps, you use it again. So like you use mana to cast your spells. It doesn't have to do with like your creatures attacking for the most part. So what I'm saying is you can tap all of this, and then you can use it to cast Terra. So you can get her on like your commander. Because this is like the commander is like.
So if I cast this all, I can get my commander.
Yeah.
All right, let me cast.
Or you can use it to like get someone else.
Nah. We cast it. I'm getting my commander. Let's get it.
Right.
Let's get Terra. The Final Fantasy VI Gold. Shout out to Commander. Shout out to Commander Terra, Herald of Hope, the GOAT of Final Fantasy VI. Stop playing with me.
Yep.
All right, so we here.
So now you go to combat, and at the beginning, so you read the card.
Terra, Herald of Hope. Alright, so trance. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, mill 2 cards. Terra gains flying until end of turn. Whenever Terra deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. When you do, return target creature card with the power 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So I do combat damage, I have to pay 2 mana?
Yeah, so like, put it back. So like, the beginning of combat, you mill 2, so you take 2 cards. So mill pretty much means you take a card and you put it in your graveyard. So you mill 1 and you mill 2.
Mm-hmm.
So now Terra has flying because you did that. But she has summoning sickness, so she can't hit me. But like next combat, you can have her hit me, and then when she hits me, you can pay 2 mana to bring something back from the graveyard. So she's like reviving people, like how she does in the game, like reviving. That's like her thing. So her thing is like she wants to hit people and then revive things in the graveyard.
Alright, let's get it. So I'm about to fuck shit up now.
You can hit me with this. You can't hit me with Terra yet, though.
Yeah, because I don't got enough.
No, because she's sick.
Fucking bullshit.
When creatures come in, they have summoning sickness for the first turn. So like I would have hit you with this, but he was sick.
That's some bullshit.
So you can hit me with that though.
I heard you. I heard you.
So you can hit me with this card though if you want, or you can just skip combat.
Now we're gonna skip combat.
All right.
That's some crap.
Untap. Draw. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5. Okay. I'm gonna leave this all alone. I'm gonna tap this to equip it. Alright, full straight. So I can kill both these niggas. Alright.
Yeah, turn on that volume. Turn on that volume. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna go to combat and swing Drana at you. Now, you can block. You can block with this one because it has flying. Like only if creatures with flying can only be blocked by creatures with flying.
Mm-hmm.
Or if something has reach, it can like reach up and block it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can block with this, but the problem is he has first strike. So first strike means I'm gonna hit you before you get a chance to hit me. So you can block with him, but your creature's just gonna die. But if you let me hit you, I'm gonna do some shit. So
I'm gonna let you hit me.
alright. So he hits you, he deals combat damage.
You didn't give me a choice. You didn't give me a choice.
I put a +1/+1 counter on my boy. And then I pass the turn. So I hit you for 2. Alright, your turn.
I bet. We're gonna get some more.
Yeah, I would say probably just like stack it all together. That's why it's easier. I don't got enough room. Just squish it.
That's that stuff. That's that stuff.
Alright.
Go on to the next one. Since I actually don't have a land. Okay, I want to actually hit you now. I'm trying to fuck you up.
Alright, so you mill 2 at the beginning of combat. You're moving to combat.
Yeah.
Alright, so beginning of combat, you mill 2 cards.
So I already took one. Was there another?
No, you mill. So mill means you put it in the graveyard instead of drawing. So
over there.
No, you take it from the deck and put it in the graveyard.
I bet.
So 2, yeah. Alright. So now she has flying, and you can hit me, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna fuck you up with Terra, bruh. Terra, beat this nigga's ass.
Alright, so you gotta tap it.
Let's get it.
You're not tagging with the other one either?
I'm gonna tag both, yeah.
Alright. So that's 3. Commander. Oh shit. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right,
Get fucked!
So you can pay 2. Let me see. Is mana value 3 or less or power 3 or less? Power 3 or less. Okay. So you can pay 2 and you can bring this guy back to the field, if you want, but you don't have to. I will.
I have to pay.
You have to pay 2 mana, yeah.
Alright, so I'll pay the 2 mana. So I gotta move this joint like this. All
Yeah,
of them.
no, just 2 of them.
Alright.
Alright. So you tap 2, and then you bring this guy back tapped, and when he enters, you mill 3 cards. So mill 3. Or you read it.
Yeah, I read this. Yeah, menace. When Siegfried enters, mill 3 cards, then put X+1/+1 counters on Siegfried, where X is twice the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Alright, so I put these 3 in the over here in the graveyard.
Yeah. And then you count how many creature cards are in your graveyard. So like the middle text would say creature.
Wait, where will it say creature?
In the middle of the card, it will say creature.
Oh, this is sorcery, this is legendary. I got 1 creature. Two creatures. Yeah, so 2 creatures.
Alright, so you get 4 +1/+1 counters on that boy.
So we gonna put the these back in the graveyard?
Yeah, that you just count it. So you get 4 +1/+1 counters because he gets 2.
So I gotta roll it 4 times?
No. He just gets 4 +1/+1 counters.
So why don't you give me this dice?
For 4 counters. You represent 4.
Alright, so I'll leave it there. Alright.
So yeah, unless you have anything else to do. Do you have anything else you think you can do? Alright, so that's that.
Wait, where are my cards?
Put them in your pocket at the top. Let me try to steal my cards.
In my pocket.
Right there. Alright. Well, since you're tapped out, I'm gonna swing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna do this. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna swing this at you, so you have no blockers. It's gonna do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and then you get another poison counter. He gets another +1/+1 counter because he dealt damage to you, and I pass. It's your turn.
Alright, let me get this one.
So you untap everything. So at the beginning of your turn, every time it's untap, upkeep, draw.
So when I get a new land card, like I just got a land card I want to use,
You put it on there.
put it here, but
You can-
when I read it,
You can play a land every turn. What does it say?
the furry palm snarl, as this land enters, you may reveal a mountain or playing cards from your hand. If you don't, this land enters tapped.
Okay. So if you don't have another like mountain or plains, you can play it, but it'll enter tap, so you can't use it this turn. You can use it next turn.
No. So I can't use this turn.
Yeah, you can play it and then it'll enter tap. So sideways. And then you can use it next turn. So it's good because like you still get mana eventually, you know. And then you can play on stuff.
Do you want to play? So if I use mana this round, what is gonna be like the point? To me, just to attack you or defend or build defense or
You use mana to play the cards in your hand. So like
Yeah, but how much mana do I have now that I have all these lands? I'm confused.
So each thing represents 1 mana, but like, so let me see. So like, this costs 6 mana.
Yeah.
Because it's 5 of any type and then red. Yeah. And then this costs 5 mana, so 3 of any type, and then a white and a white.
What if I don't have a red? I do have a red, but I know I have a red, but
yeah. So you have a lot of fucking hot.
Yeah, Kefka is the GOAT.
The only thing you can really play is like this. I think you can play Celis. She pairs really well with her. I think you can play Priest or Celis, just because it's 1 of any type and then 3. So here.
Thank you.
So you want to count your mana. So this is 1 mana, this is 2 mana, this is 3 mana, and then this is like kind of together. So like 4 or 5. So you have 2 whites, a red or black, and then red and black. So you have 2 whites, red, black, and then red or black. So that's 5. You have 5 mana total to use.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play Celis then.
Alright, so you gotta tap for Celis.
These.
You don't gotta tap all of it. Like one of them you can leave open. So like you can leave this open and then tap all this.
Exactly.
Alright, she has an ETB? Alright, so read it.
Yes, sir. When Celis enters, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards plus 1. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control enter, if 1 or more of them enter from a graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Alright, I'm gonna, in response to that, I'm going to pay 2 and a blue to play Chrome Prowler. So it has flash, so that means flash means you can play it like anytime.
Yeah.
Like no matter what. So it can be on your turn, someone else's turn, I can play this card. And I get to tap target creature and opponent controls, so I'm gonna tap your Terra. So she can't be used to attack this turn.
We're gonna do 1 more turn and then I have to stop because I have a meeting.
That's cool. I'll probably leave.
Wait, actually, let me see. Is he responded already? Oh, no, he responded. Okay. Let me end this.
No.
This was fun. I need to rewatch this video, too. Because of the tips that you're giving me to learn the game. Yeah, but the Dungeons and Dragons is going to be sweaty.
You're probably better off just, like, watching...
Because I only have this deck.
I'm going to send them in the chat.
I only have this deck.
Yeah, you don't be using it, bro. I need that, too. I need that shit.
It's difficult.
I need that shit, bro.
It's difficult.
I need that shit, bro. You got lands in there? Let me get the lands.
You want the lands?
Yeah, I want the lands out of that deck.
All right, check it.
give me the lands back.
Check it, G.
Pass them.
Did I give it to you? Oh, no, I did.
All my lands, bro. Cause I needed lands. This card store didn't give me lands. Yeah, they got this fire shit, bro. Hold on. No pun intended. Oh yeah, here you need that, yeah. Why are these cards upside down?
I forgot why that was the case. Don't ask me.
I don't need this. Honestly, bro, I might as well do mono red, bro, right?
Oh, my headphones.
Oh my god, these beautiful lands. Beautiful. 2 less to cast if it targets a tap creature. Hold on. Ah! Might want it. Create a 1/1 hero. This colorless hero type. Bow down. Coral. You still recording me?
Appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream. See y'all the next time.